It all started with a big budget of 215 million. We signed Bastoni, the Italian centre-back, but all of a sudden, we started losing games. We were dropping points everywhere, and we got kicked out of the FA Cup for no reason. Then, we saw ourselves in the first position, 6-point gap to City. Big game coming up, and we blasted through this one, beating Manchester City with ease in a way that I did not expect after all the bad performances we were having. And after this game, we scored a banger with Bruno Fernandes in the Europa League, a competition in which we have made it into the finale against Atalanta. And in that finale, it was Kobbie Mainoo saving Manchester United and making sure we lift this beautiful trophy. And we also managed to win the Premier League. A double season for United had come to an end. And now we're about to go into the new season, but before we even do that, this comment right here was a really good point made. I remember this player. Paid his release clause and brought him back. Kamvala is now back at Manchester United. This young talent deserves another chance at the club. He comes into the club at a 74 rating, 22 years old, 81 pace as a centre-back, 6'4" tall. Kamvala, welcome back. United fans wanted you back at the club, and we have done exactly that. 242 million in the budget for this new season. We have truly been blessed. At the same time, however, this starting 11 is blessed as well. I am so happy with how we have changed it over the course of time, and Delap is going to be leading it. Does this Manchester United squad still need additions? Because we want to go for that Champions League trophy. Oh, and by the way, Di Marco, Bastoni, both Inter players. Onana, also former Inter player, to be honest with you. I am fully aware that we have brought in 3 of their players, so to say. But at the end of the day, Inter is one of the only teams that also plays 3 at the back. So, yeah, it just fit perfectly. Brighton, I'm sorry, but it's time for Quenda to be recalled. He is now back at Manchester United, and so is Dorgu. Buddy, welcome back to the Red Devils. The hunt for Delap never stops. Napoli now wants to sign him for 137 million. And at that point, we obviously just say, no thanks. So far, the done deals. Bayınder, Wheatley, and Marsh have left the team. Bayınder specifically, the reason behind that is that I already have a great backup for Onana in Djalba. Yes, 76 rated. He was a Season 1 Youth Academy talent, and now he is our number 2. How about we start our season in the Wembley Stadium Community Shield matchup against Arsenal to begin with before we even think about transfers. One thing I have to say, EA has done a terrible job in lighting the pitch for the Wembley Stadium, man. It's always so freaking dark, so annoying. Over to Rodgers. He sees Delap. Delap! He's doing the right things at the right time! This season, I want to get at least 40 goal contributions from Delap, and I want to see him grow to a 90 rating. Ooh, Arsenal might be back. Yep, they are back. Good. Oh, way too open here. Bukayo! 2-1. I can't believe I might start into the season with a loss in a trophy matchup. What the hell is happening here? What just happened, man? That's it. We've lost this game. I kept trying until the last minute. Arsenal have won the Community Shield. It's not like it's a big trophy to win, but to start off into a new season by losing against someone who you're going to be fighting for the title against, I don't like that at all. And guess what? Just days later, we have a big game right now. Kobbie Mainoo goes into the starting 11. Quenda comes in now to return into this team. Lisandro Martinez is going to be getting a chance. Yes, all of this is happening because we are about to step up against who? Well, it's Real Madrid. It is the Super Cup, and if I lose this one too, that's not a good start. Oh no. It starts straight away with Kylian Mbappe stuck between 3 defenders, and the man somehow miraculously finds a way. What a pass from Jude. Oh my god. I need new players, I think. Di Marco sends Hood. He cuts in. Hood! Smack it! Ah, mate, he keeps on trying. I love the kid. Denki. Good first touch. Good movement. Ahmad! Yes! United is back. It's Ahmad, the golden boy. Hood makes sure that we still have control of this ball. Ugarte needs more help. Finds Ahmad. Ahmad onto his left. Oh, Ederson, let me win, man. But wait, I might still win. Ahmad, left foot. No way. Extra time, penalties, whatever. This actually goes into penalties. Oh, mate, what is going on? Mbappe to the left. Wow. Bruno, just as good at penalties, right? Yep. Fake right, go left. Okay. Benki, just smash it, please. Thank you. Vinny against Onana. Bottom right. Ah. Ahmad, left footer. Top left. Ederson. Jude. I knew it. Ugarte. Oh, that could be too much power. No, it isn't. Onana, be the hero. Be the hero. Let's win a trophy. Ah, I'm going left, man. Just go freaking left. Garnacho. Down the center. Oh, thank God. Trent. Liverpool player against Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez, the butcher. Saved. Another trophy slips out of our hands. Real Madrid and also Arsenal have shown us at the beginning of the season that we are not good enough to compete on the highest level. Before making any transfers, United loses against Luton. Don't you dare lose this too. Please, I beg. Okay. I think what I need in this team is quite clear. As much as I love Hood, he is not necessarily the best substitute in the cam position. I would like to have at least one more player for that spot. Right now, we have 2 attacking midfield positions in the starting 11, but realistically, only one backup. Garnacho and Quenda for the wings, Menu for the midfield, Ugarte as well. So, okay, who is that attacking midfielder that can really help us big time off the bench? Lyon is trying to cash in on Ryan Cherki, and I am giving them the opportunity to do so. 66 million for him to join United, honestly. Whichever team Cherki joins in this upcoming summer transfer window, trust me when I say this, the fans will love it. This guy sometimes puts up performances where I'm just sat there thinking, how? Honestly, how can he do all of this? He comes in as a right wing / center attacking midfielder, of course, into this team. For me, I don't need Martinez on the bench, I'll be completely honest. Hausen and Kambala will be good enough for me. And Cherki now comes in as a proper attacking midfield option, 84 rated. He actually goes up to an 85 in the cam spot. Rodgers, I gotta tell you, there is now competition for your spot because Ahmad is on fire. 10th against 14th. That is United against Chelsea right now. And Cherki gets a chance in a starting 11. Cherki, off he goes against Cole Palmer. Through the legs of Palmer. That is his first thing that he does for Manchester United. Ahmad sends the lap. Lap wins it back. Cherki is on the run. Receives the pass. First shot of Ryan Cherki. He announces himself to the United faithful. Incredible moment for a French lad who just joined the team. What a signing that could be. Can he make the difference this season? I don't know, but we will see. Last time against Chelsea, we lost. Marco. Cherki. Di Marco back into Cherki. Can he find the right pass? Of course he can. Delap. Lovely dribbling. 2-0. Yes, my friends, I am liking this. Morgan Rodgers, I freaking love you, but there is someone that might be coming for your spot. But there is also Chelsea coming for the draw. Okay, 2-1. Oh, wow. It's actually happening. Oh, my God. Bro, what is going on with this Chelsea team? Chelsea again. Nico Jackson. Oh my God. Okay. I never would have thought that that was possible. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we have already lost 2 games in the Premier League. One against Luton Town, one against Chelsea, and possibly the one and only big comeback that I have suffered. I've seen some good things, but some terrible things in this game. To combat this goal conceding consistency here, I'm going to go ahead and put the defense deep, guys. I mean, from now on, we're just going to have to do it and hope that it actually helps us. I think it might, but let's see. Now it's time to go on a run. 3-0 victory against Villa. To then step up against Jose Mourinho and win 3-1. Straight after, it's Brentford in the Premier League again. And finally, we're winning. Tottenham in the Carabao Cup. 2-0 victory. Fulham in the Premier League. 2-1. And finally, Porto in the Champions League. And we pick up 3 points. After all that, Manchester United is in the 3rd position behind Wolves. Wolves is in 1st place. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but respect. I like that. For top scorer in the Prem right now, Bruno Fernandes is actually getting involved with 4. And for assists, it's Ryan Cherki, 3 assists in 4 games. Seems like the tactical changes have definitely helped, and Rodgers, realizing that Cherki is coming for his job, has gone up to an 87, which I love to see. Cherki, I'm sorry, as good as you might be, Rodgers is not going to be dropped instantly. You have to prove yourself multiple times. And Ahmad, up to an 89. Delap as well. He's approaching the 90 soon enough. I can feel it. Now let's see these high ratings in a big matchup against the City rivals in Manchester City. This tends to be the game in which our season turns around. A lot of times we were struggling. Then City came along. We beat them. And then we just go on a run. So hopefully this time it can be exactly the same thing. As Delap tries to create something straight away for himself. Delap! Bro, City is his favorite team to play against, hands down. He made that look so easy. He wants a run from Delap, which he's getting now. Oh, mate. Rodgers with the assist. Delap with the 2nd. Okay, now, it's the same result that we had against Chelsea. We were leading 2-0 and then bottled it. Too much of an opening. Yes, De Ligt. That's what I want to see. Interesting pass. I see Rodgers making a run. He actually receives it, smacks it, 3-0. Rodgers has had an assist already, and now he scores. Okay, 3-0. I'm not losing this, honestly. This United team just loves playing Manchester City. They just cannot stop us each and every time. Ahmad's quality ball, but the strength from Rodgers to hold off Rodri like that and finish it on his weak foot, I respect that a ton. And you know what? The game ends 5-2. Ahmad scores, and so does Delap once again. Let's see if the form carries over into the matchup against Newcastle. No, it doesn't. Maybe against Bodo Glimt? Nope. Also didn't work. Okay, surely against Bournemouth, right? Right? Yes. Maybe against Brighton as well. This time Carabao Cup. Thank you. To now face Arsenal, who are 13th in the league. What is going on with them? Now, we ourselves are in the 3rd position with 18 points. 4 points behind Newcastle United, who have just beaten us. So in the second half of the season, we surely should be up against Newcastle and playing against them to get that revenge. But let's quickly check through our squad. Who are the top performers? Who are the ones making the difference so far? Bruno Fernandes, as always. Delap, 11 goals as well. Ahmad, 6 and 3. Kobe getting involved, which I love to see. Rodgers with 5 goal contributions. Hood has 2, and he's up to a 76. Go on then, son. Keep it up. As you know, Arsenal have beaten us to start off the season with, and I want revenge. Having said that, our captain, Bruno, is not playing. Kobe Mainoo has stepped into the starting 11, and so has Kamvala as the right centre-back in this team. And Denki as the striker. Too many players are tired right now. But Denki knows how to get past people and smack it. Ah, Raya, you're flying too much. But there goes Rodgers. Denki might be through. He is through. He has the power. He has the accuracy as well. But my God, Raya is too good. Now we might concede here. Thomas freaking Partey. De Ligt. Stops Endrick once. Can he do it twice, please? How is that a goal? I mean, how much luck do you have to have, Arsenal, man? Don't beat me again, please. Oh, that's a pen. That's a pen. Come on, Maz. Saka, bottom left. No, no chance. 2-0. Okay, seeing this and haven't given up on the transfer window, the first one at least, I am wondering, can we make some deals happen in January that you guys believe would make a big difference? We have lost against Arsenal twice so far. We will face them again at some point this season, and at that point, I really hope we're playing better football. Saka, 3 shots, 3 goals. Incredible. The team is doing quite well in the Champions League. So, a draw against Real Madrid. Then a win against Wolves. Nottingham Forest at home turns out to be a draw. Benfica away, keeping us in the top 8? Yes, it might just. At this stage, we are 7 points behind Newcastle United. That is okay for now. We can still change this. It's only 12 games in, so I have hope. But our next opponent is Liverpool. If I cannot win this game, I don't feel good about this season. I want to win multiple trophies, ideally a treble. Going into this game, we are actually starting with Denki up top due to stamina issues, so keep that in mind, please. I understand that you can change training sessions and get the stamina issue fixed, but as I told you guys before, which a lot of you guys seem to have forgotten, I cannot actually do that on this career mode. Oh, go on. Denki! Oh, because I have training set to fixed rate, and that ruins everything. But a great start for our team. Liverpool coming through. Mason Greenwood now playing for them. That's quite interesting. Oh, no. This is not good. Good defending. Liverpool coming through with Kudus. Openda. Openda. That man always causes me some trouble, doesn't he? What kind of pass is that, Onana? 64 minutes in, I'm not able to break down Liverpool, so it's time to make some changes. Let's bring on anyone that can actually step in and be fit. So, yeah, let's try it. Cherki out of a tight situation. Kobe Mainu across to DiMarco. He is quite tired, isn't he? He still sends Denki on a run. He also is tired. But he wins it for Manchester United in the Liverpool Stadium at Anfield. This has just happened. Oh, mate, this might be something that turns around the season. Please, please be that. The City game wasn't enough. Then Key is through again, bro. 92nd minute. He cuts back. Hood! It would have been nice, but it's done. We win, and look at what it means to Hood, man. Love that. Let's see if this run can continue. Yes, it does against West Brom. Against Leicester City? Get in there. Bayern Munich in the Champions League? Surely not, right? Oh, yes, it does. West Ham at home. I mean, come on. Easy. Then it's Leeds United away from home. Oh, another win. And now let's continue it against Brighton, please. Can you? Oh, you cannot. Okay, then. At this stage, Newcastle United still 7 points ahead of us. But if we do win our next game, which is against Spurs, who are in 5th, well, then we're getting closer. Going into this next game, I want to point out that Rodgers has gone up to an 88 right now. This man is running from Cherki. And I also have to tell you that I've changed one thing about my team. I now have made DiMarco a white playmaker. He gets involved into the attack so much more, and that gives me so much more strength there. Do you guys remember that Tottenham actually had an insane team? I forgot that when I simulated the Carabao Cup against them. They have a team that made it into a Champions League final once. So let's take this very serious. Spurs coming through down the right with Gavi. Bastoni on his toes. Doesn't seem to be enough. Johnson, it opens up. Onana, thank you very much. Bruno, moving forward. Bruno into Ahmad. Delap is through. I saw that. Delap, show me the strength. Show me the finishing, man. I need a finish. Mate, one of the worst games ever. A 0-0 draw against Tottenham. Guys, we want to win a freaking treble, the big one. What do I need to change? And guess what the next game is? Yes, it's Newcastle United. So winning that game would have been huge for us. But instead, now we're going to go into January with a 6-point gap to Newcastle United. But we can shrink that down to just 3 if we win this next game. Right now, Manchester United still have a budget of 194 million, with Bruno and Delap leading the line with the goals. And honestly speaking, this starting 11 is incredible. In every single position, individually, we have some amazing players in there. Even on the bench, as you can see, we have some players that could play starter for anyone else. In the tactics, the 3-4-2-1 is the one and only reason why this team is struggling. I will say that straight out. But this is not something that we will change. We are sticking to the 3-4-2-1 Amorim style. We want to help Manchester United within the constraints of having Amorim as a coach. And guess what? We beat Brighton 2-0 in the Carabao Cup. 5-6 on penalties, apparently. We won, it says. And Brighton played in the next round and lost. So I don't know what this is. I think last time around, the glitch happened with Brighton as well. So maybe every time you come up against Brighton in the Carabao Cup, no matter what you do, you get kicked out. I got gold-bridged again. But forget about it. I want the Premier League, I want the FA Cup, and I also want to win the Champions League, in which we have finished 3rd so far. 2 more games to be played. This United team is not going out of this season empty-handed. Next time, we'll be on fire. Trust me, with your help down below.